Heyo everybody, Haku here with my live reaction for Boku no Hero Academia Chapter 234. I'm incredibly hype. As you know, I've been really sort of gassing up this arc, like preaching it as being really great. I think really I've loved every single arc in this series, except for the back half of the joint training arc. That's probably, in my opinion, the one bad arc in the entire series. And even then, overhaul arc, as I was reading it week to week, I was like, don't know how I feel about this, but then going back and like marathon reading it, I think it's a lot better marathon reading than it is reading week to week. Some arcs are just like that, I guess. I feel like there have been arcs like that in, like, say, One Piece and other things too, where going back and rereading it, marathon reading it, it's just better that way. But I've been loving this one. I'm excited. We have stuff going on with Shigaraki. We have stuff going on with Re-Destro now. All of the side characters from the League of Villains have been getting really good moments. I've been saying from the beginning, I'd love to see more Compress, because he's basically the only League of Villains member that we know absolutely nothing about, really. And Gigantomachia will probably be showing up at some point or another. But either way, I'm excited to read, so let's go ahead and get into it. Chapter 234, Destroyed Memories. Shigaraki is at an overwhelming disadvantage. From the Shueisha children's book Together with Our Quirks. Don't judge people by their quirks. Okay. It's a great teaching. I was raised with it as well. However, superpowers are in fact linked directly to personality. Oh, and he grabs Shigaraki's arms. Anything you touch with your 5 fingers will crumble and decay. But what about you as a person? Man, Shigaraki's character design has come such a long... Well, I mean, it was always a cool character design, but it's come such a long way in the way that it's been portrayed in the art by Horikoshi. I neglected to ask you before, Tomada Shigaraki. What responsibilities do you carry? What are you trying to create? Let me guess. Nothing. You will create nothing. Ah, shit, and he crushes his hand? Oh, wait, or is that just the piece that was torn off last time? I can't tell. Either way. You'll create nothing. You only lust for destruction. Am I wrong? Oh, the crushed one on the ground. That's Hana's hand. He thinks, oh, is he starting to remember? This is Mom's, Grandma's, Grandpa's, Dad's. Hearts are quite durable, and we see him as a kid with, all for one, negative emotions such as anger and fear are all healed with time. You must always hold your family close, so that those emotions never fade. Oh, so he's basically making it so his scars never heal. Did you get scolded again? Hana, you know, you should probably just stay quiet about it. I just tell Dad I want to be a bride when I grow up. My sister. Come on, let's go. Right, I remember now. Whenever I cried, she'd always take my hand. Hana was the only one, even though they were just the innocent words of a child. Okay. My brain is spinning, around and around, spinning. The memories are boiling up and coming back. In that case, you are no match for me. And Re-Destro is crushing his hand even more. This unidentifiable feeling of irritation is sinking into my heart. All of my missing memories are fitting together, my emotions and my experiences with them. And Re-Destro's finger starts crumbling just from the broken hand. It's cracking, he thinks, looking at his hand. And I wonder if it's going to be true. My friend had a theory after last week's chapter that maybe he was going to be able to start using his quirks from the family's hands that he carries around with him. I wonder if that's actually going to be something that works. His decay shouldn't activate unless he's touching me, or unless he's touching something with all 5 of his fingers. Were we given false information? Or could it be? And he's screaming. My head is splitting apart. God, look at that art. It's Mom. It's gotten worse around your eyes. Where's the medicine? If you scratch it, it'll only make it itchy again. Aw, man. There have certainly been cases in which a superpower rapidly grows from some inadvertent trigger. For example, Apocrypha became able to alter the temperature. Okay, so Apocrypha is the name of the ice guy. That was something that was a bit unclear at first. If it meant him specifically or just the other non-leader members in general. Apocrypha became able to alter the temperature of ice. That was a result of me accidentally burning myself. Right now, this kid is on the brink of awakening. He's fast, and he's minimized his unnecessary movements. He's agile as a cat. With physical abilities of this caliber, he should have been able to touch a hero or two at Kamino. First his superpower, now this. Has he been training these movements? He never would have been able to master them without brushing shoulders with death in a brutal environment every single day. We see the training arc paying off pretty much. And I have honed my stress as well. That's why I can tell. It seems I was too quick to judge you as beneath me, and since you haven't disappeared despite taking so much damage, you must be the original, correct? Liberation, 80%. Oh shit. No more games. Holy hell, that is cool looking. That is actually cool looking. Stress output. Overload cluster. Let us put an end to this festival. Re-Destro is actually badass. Holy shit. Look at... Oh, that looks so good. Translator's note, sweet rice balls. Here, Tenko, it's ohagi, your favorite. When you eat delicious food, it makes all the sad feelings go away. Come now, don't cry. You'll make your grandma sad too. And he's remembering his family. He's flying through the air. Grandpa and Grandma were always so kind and caring. But that's not it. I remember now. I remember everything. Back then, what I really wanted to say. And we have him collapsed on the ground. Oh my god, this chapter's so good. Don't tell me. What is it, skeptic? And we have ringing. Re-Destro, please be careful. It's heading straight for you. They had an absolute monster lying in wait for us. Re-Destro, those assholes. They were hiding this the whole time. And we have Gigantomachia showing up, crashing through buildings. Gigantomachia finally arrives. The end draws near. Next issue, we celebrate 5 years of serialization with the color page. And oh man, I love Shigaraki standing in front of everything. This chapter was so good. I wish it was longer though. I wish we had more. That was really good. I really enjoyed that one. So, either way, guess that only took 8 minutes to read. I guess it was more action heavy though, but we got to see more of his family. We didn't see his father at all, which I think his father is the one that's... At least I don't think we saw his father. Maybe I'm just remembering incorrectly. But his father was the one that was actually... Wait. Yeah, that was actually Nana's son. I think. So we got to see his sister, his grandmother, and grandfather. And I wonder if we're going to get more backstory on, like, the actual events that why he was crying all the time, or what he wanted to say or remember, or why he made them crumble. Because we can assume it was probably an accident, but, I mean, it was like almost 100% an accident, but we don't know how that accident got set into play. So yeah. Also, I brought it up before, but Hana had some serious man hands if those are hers that he wears around on him. Like, what the hell? But yeah, either way, I'm so interested in learning more about his backstory, but gonna end the video here. Like if you did like the video, comment down there too. Tell me what you thought of this chapter, my first thoughts and reaction. Subscribe for more. Boku no Hero Academia, much more on the channel. Follow on Twitter if you want. I can try to keep you updated there and stuff for the channel to talk to you there. And if you want a link to our Discord server to talk to me or more of us there, then just ask and I can give you a link. So yeah, that's it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you all next time.